Hi, I'd like to have you join me today for a meditation. This is just going to be a nice pelvic floor opening meditation. So my hips are elevated on this pillow, trying to bring my hips above my knees, and I'm just going to rock back and forth to get a little comfy, open up my hips. You might have to rock a little bit longer. I did some hip openers this morning, so I already feel a little bit loose, so I feel like I can kind of sink into this position. You're gonna imagine like you are pulling the crown of your head up to the sky. So you're elongating the back of your spine. This is bringing your head on top of your body, so you're not stuck here resting forward. Just maintaining this posture through meditation is absolutely great. It's gonna keep you grounded to the earth. It's gonna keep your muscles, your good, strong posture muscles engaged, and really help prepare you either for the day, for sleep, whatever that is for you today. So you're gonna be in a nice seated position. We are gonna focus on drawing our breath into the belly, okay? So I like to have my hands on my knees, rested here. You may like to have your hands on your belly so you can feel the air go into your belly. Inhaling deep through the nose, exhaling through your mouth. Inhaling deep into the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Now I'm going to grab my pelvis. Keep that breath going. We are going to draw this air deep into your pelvis, thinking about opening your sit bones further, opening your hips. I'm going to use the pelvic floor as an example. You're going to think about, here's vagina, here's anus. You're going to think about opening your anus and opening your vagina with every single inhale. So we might think of this as when you draw the air into your belly and drawing it into pelvic floor. If you think about the pelvic floor, this vagina as a rosebud, we are trying to blossom that so we can see all of the petals of the flower with every single inhale. So let's walk through some of this here. So I'm going to close my eyes with you here. Deep breath into belly. Opening pelvic floor. Exhaling, letting pelvic floor recoil. Inhale into belly. Opening pelvic floor. Exhale, letting it recoil. If you can't feel your pelvic floor opening and closing, you can go ahead and Kegel or pretend like you're trying not to fart. So you kind of engage your anus or engage your vaginal canal. So imagine like you're trying to if you had a tampon and you're trying to kind of hold it in, that would be a Kegel. So it's only so you can feel your pelvic floor. The most important part of this move is that you feel it open and relax, okay? So we're trying to get you to have a nice low resting tone of the pelvic floor. So it's open and relaxed. So inhale into belly again. Opening pelvic floor. Exhaling, letting go, letting it recoil a little bit. So what's happening here is I'm inhaling, diaphragm goes down, pelvic floor goes down. Exhale, we get a recoil of the diaphragm and the pelvic floor. Inhale into belly, opening pelvic floor, lowering diaphragm. Let's do 20 breaths like this. Remembering my posture, rolling head up to sky. Shoulders are down and back like they're reaching towards the floor. You can come back towards the middle here, open your eyes. Hopefully you feel a sense of calmness, a sense of openness through your hips. You can continue this practice for as long as you want to go, but this is a great way to gain a new resting tone of your pelvic floor, so you're not walking around clenched up all day. This is a really great way to find some relaxation, to take yourself out of a sympathetic response and keep your body in a parasympathetic response, which is more that rest and relaxation, that rest and digest space. So if you know me at all, you know that I'm pregnant and I help other pregnant moms prepare for childbirth. And this is a huge piece of preparing for childbirth, really using that breath to help open up the pelvic floor, open up the belly, using the breath to help push baby down and bring baby into the pelvis as you go through labor. So I hope you find this video helpful and useful and can use it as part of your routine. Okay, thank you for joining me.